Welcome to the Campfire. Today we're going to be playing some more X4, getting into our pirate run. Mostly still getting things set up to where we can actually be a pirate. So if you'd like the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, put a comment below. Subscribe if you want to. All these things help with the algorithm and with the channel. And as always, let's get right into this. So the last big setup piece that I really have in mind right now is we got to open up the Boron, which means we've got to do the quests for all this. This I'm going to do in the background because we've done this a few times. Might as well just get it done with. I've also got, so I've got the headquarters, we've got Dalbusta, we got all that taken care of. Ooh, is that a pirate ship I see? Yes. I'm gonna go try to take that first. See if I can get it to abandon ship for us. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this weapon over because the turrets in that cannon destroy hull before they get anywhere. Switch that to capital ships because otherwise it's just going to attack this thing and it'll break before we get an opportunity to turn it off.
Not tolerate your actions.
That's fine. I don't really care about that. Let's see if we can do this because I've got 2 extra pulse cannons on this. Turns out you can put other weapons on it, which is fantastic. Just got to break down their shields, weaken them. I mean, we're still going to have to rely on allies for a while. As crappy as that is, it's just we don't have a means to build ships yet, any of that. Put weapons on ships, repair ships. Oh, come on. They're just boosting away the entire time. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on.
Ask you to spare us.
Abandon ship, come on.
I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
I mean, this is fairly complicated, getting them to abandon ship. It's mostly just sitting here and shooting at them, letting their shield recover, shooting again. Trying to keep them from running away. I wish we could just board them, but not really an option. It would be cool if we could destroy their engines or disable the ship temporarily. We don't get that option. So it's more about just keeping pressure going and try to get them to surrender. Oh, come on. Some point here. Anytime now. Might be easier to do this with Xenon PEs as quickly as those things eject. Alright, now it's going to boost away. Got it.
Abandoning my vessel.
There we go. So we'll go ahead and find the spot, claim the ship, and that'll give us another medium to run around with. Oh really? We can do that from out here now? And find it. Oh, there it is. Get up and go get the ship.
Envoy.
That went a lot, I mean, smoother than I was expecting it to. Still wasn't necessarily easy, but that was, all things said and done, only about 2-3 minutes of work to get this thing to eject and become our ship. There we go. And we can put a pilot in it, and we've got another medium. The upside as well is this one carries 16 people, so we can utilize that for boarding or just holding on to a bunch of future pilots. We do have access to getting the Hyperion now as well, which can be a very effective troop carrier with its 200 and some, almost 200 capacity. Alright, seems like we're as far as it's going to let me get for a little bit with the boron, so we're going to go back to building up our piracy base. Got that going. Bringing in material to get this set up so that we can start doing research. Should be good to go for a little bit. Need to capture us a medium trader at some point. Oh, great. Oh, we're getting back to this again. Okay, from here, I'm mostly going to ignore quest lines and everything else. At least for the time being. We need to build. Mostly we need to build our fleet. But we also, like I said, I'm going to try to avoid as much as possible buying ships until we can build our own. Until then, it's all scavenging and capturing.
Yes, my beloved tofu.
Yep.
Indeed you did. Oh, I'm threatening.
We'll get through this. And then I'll just quit doing these missions. The next one that we need to do is the Hyperion.
Harold, where have you been? Our connection was interrupted.
Yes. I don't particularly care.
Let us get back on course in the pursuit of Her Majesty's diplomatic endeavors.
I mean, that does get us an easy 25 million,
Choose which to pursue first.
which can help us in building up station parts for what we'll need. Yeah. There we go. But
Envoy.
first and foremost will be we need to capture ships. Build up a small fleet, get things ready, rocking and rolling. Stealing blueprints for building. Again, this is going to be a long and slow everything pretty much, because I'm going to be avoiding buying things as much as possible. Materials for stations might be a little different of a story. Like with this, really didn't have many options other than to buy. But our money is coming from stealing ships. So in the end, like this. Okay, so there is a medium trader here. Maybe we can, if I wasn't going too fast. And it's gone. We have another one here. Alright. I'm going to try and capture one of these. I don't really care if I end up even in deeper with the Zyarth. We can always repair our standing with them so that we're not in too bad of shape with them. And that's going to be an important part as well to deal with. Is trying to get them to a point where we're not necessarily friendly. We don't want to be enemies with them where they're actively seeking us out, because we don't have the means to fight them that bad or that well. But we do want to keep one or two people allies with us for trade and purchasing purposes. It's gonna be a hard balance. But this is,
Please stop.
I think, more fun for me in the end, is just kind of trying to balance that right away. And eventually we can just start wiping out enemies. Alright, now to let its shield regen a little bit. Oh, it's weak. That's right.
I'm not talking to you.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. Now it's a matter of trying to push it to eject without being exploded ourselves. Which might actually be easier in a smaller ship. But we'll work with this. This ship is handy in the fact that it can damage their hull outright. Come on. Please just eject. Don't be as hard as the Minotaur was. Ugh. This, like I said, it's a challenge run on purpose. I'm making this needlessly hard on myself. Because what else is there to do? Play the game exactly the same way 20 different times? No. Oof. I know eventually I do want to see if the Xenon run is viable. But, because there is a Xenon Start mod, I just have not. I've tried it before. It kind of works. It mostly doesn't. There's a lot of things broken with that setup. Oh, come on.
Taking serious
There we go.
damage.
Come on. Start ejecting at any minute now. I want to see how many people are even on the ship. Alright, so they have ejected a little bit. Well, some of them ejected, so we're just trying to push further. This would give us a medium ship, which makes it easier for us to transport
Found
materials.
something out here.
Ignore that, I don't care. Downside is they keep boosting away. There we go. Back in range. Kind of try not to destroy it. That's another downside to this. It's hard not to break the ship. Alright. Maybe they're going to eject soon? Maybe. Highly doubtful, but maybe. Alright, we got it. It is now our ship. Thankfully. That takes a good 2-3 minutes, if not longer, of just sitting here trying to chase it down, make sure it doesn't escape. Where is the thing gonna be? Is that it right there? No. It's gonna be here somewhere, right? Where? Could have sworn. I mean, it looks like it should be right there, but it's not. Where on this thing?
Assistant!
Oh, shush.
Believe it? We met Her Majesty, the Queen Polyphemus.
Yes, yes, we met a queen.
Of a boron and consequent exposure
Oh.
to the pheromone cloud.
I saw it.
Seems to have triggered some changes in
In
my
here
physiology.
somewhere.
Oh, I was so nervous. The adrenaline will sustain me for days to come. So
Maybe it'd
much
be easier to
research.
find if I was just
The time
out of
ahead
my
will be
ship.
crucial, and word of our achievements will spread throughout the network. The potential to
There it
manipulate
is.
jump gates will certainly catalyze a fundamental paradigm shift.
Alright.
I would not be surprised
Shut up,
if there
Oso.
were more pulsar constellations out there.
Nobody
just
cares.
waiting to be found.
Oh, okay.
I fear that not everyone will use this knowledge responsibly.
It's really funny is that whole bit about being able to control the gate and whatnot feels very much like the hub from X3, but we don't do anything with it yet. Maybe it's coming in the next update, the next DLC, though honestly maybe they should just start working on an X5, the next game. Because as many things as they've fixed in this game, and I appreciate how much effort they have put into it, there are some flaws that I just can't see them being able to fix because of the way the engine is and the way everything is built.
Sir.
But now we have a medium ship, or a medium trader. We've got one going. Let's grab a pilot. For the boa. And we'll send that off to go repair itself. Yeah, go to the borons. Grade repair. Give yourself some shield. I guess they don't have... Alright, so we're not going to the boron. Go to the argon. Again, shield. Let you repair. Sell those off. Grab yourself a crew. Do we have enough? We have enough money. Good. Alright, so we can get that moving. We can use that to start trying to... we force ships to drop their cargo. We have that pick it up. But... let's go pick up our Hyperion.
Autopilot.
Okay, we've got this Hyperion. And now to make my escape because the police have noted that I have illegal goods. Let's just bring this home. And we'll have the the Envoy follow us. I'm just gonna set my... Of course, my cat has to jump on me. Set my guidance to here. Tell the envoy to follow. And we'll head on our way.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright. Well, the Argon are having a hard time here in Hatikva's Choice, which actually might work in our favor. They've lost 3 or 4 stations here since the beginning. And that one's probably not long for this world, what with the defense platform actually going up. Which is okay. Especially since we're not going to be worrying about trading too much. We're going to be worrying more about capturing ships. And being able to get a bunch of Xenon PEs relatively easily will help us in that endeavor. Then we'll might start fights with the Xenon and the Argon. Okay, we are technically home. This is starting up. We just need to get a few advanced electronics and some engineering or energy cells. Advanced electronics. Where's our boa?
Autopilot.
Advanced
Disengaged.
electronics. We only need 35 of them. Where can we find them being sold? Here. Let's go here, pick up, I believe it's 35. Yep. And then 450 energy cells. So we'll have those delivered and get that research started and finished. We haven't made enemies with the Argon yet, so that'll work out for us. The only other thing I need to do is I'm going to have to manually get out of this ship and get into our other one, into the Envoy. I'm guessing this doesn't have people in it yet. Yeah. Okay, so it's only 107. I thought it was more than that for some reason. Where is the dock? Over there. I mean, we've got enough with... Where is... Okay, it is back that way. I don't know. Don't know why I couldn't see it. Probably too close to the center line to see over enough. Yeah, that's probably the problem. That and I'm blind. And dumb. Mostly dumb. Alright. So the plan, what ship should I try to get next? Or should I just go for PEs to build up some cash flow? Oh...
Docking granted.
Let's take on... Yeah. Thinking if I grab a few more medium haulers, that'll probably be fine. Could also go after
Envoy.
large haulers and miners, say over in Nopalius Fortune, or even here. There's got to be something here. But I should really also
Docking granted.
redock and drop off all the parts that keep getting me in trouble out in civilized space, so to speak. Can't tell you to quit doing what you're doing, apparently. Which is fine. You were told to dock here, so you'll just stay docked here. We'll keep moving. What am I thinking of? Personal office. There we go. That's where I need to go. But yeah, this is going to be... Well, we could go get the destroyer. Not that it would help us a whole lot at the moment. Not until we can get better everything. Okay, as long as we don't drop these off, I'm okay. We just need cash, and then we need to get... we need to get ships. We need to get items so that we can start stealing for the diplomacy. Like getting station modules. Maybe we'll get lucky and get a war for anything else.
Envoy.
We need to get research done so that we can steal production modules a different way.
Sir.
Ooh. I mean, this will take a long time to get built up. First thing on my docket that I'm hoping to be able to get is the scrap processor and the recycling, so that we can utilize those quickly. But the next big thing I need to do is we're going to need to get some ships. I mean, it all comes back to ships and money. So I should probably plan out how to do that. What to grab first, what to grab next, yada yada. Did manage to get the Minotaur. Oh. Something that ties into one of the other
Hey,
starts.
I think I know where we are. I'm pretty sure those star patterns match the ones from the pre-shutdown gate maps. This is the way to
It's
the
a
old Federation.
Tuatara. That's not really useful. Sunra Sentinel. You know what? That's fine. We're gonna see if we can get this without causing ourselves too much trouble. Probably not. If we can do it on this side of the gate, all the better. That's the problem. It's making sure it stays over here and doesn't escape to Morning Star 3. We're not catching it. No. No, we're not. Oh, maybe.
Cannot tolerate your actions.
And it's gone. Dang it. Okay. Well, that's going to be my plan, is either do that here or do that down in Nopalia's Fortune to grab some easy ships, really. Yeah. I think going down there might be our better bet. Or to Silent Witness. Because ships do regularly come through there. You know what? I think the most common ones that we're going to run into are the... It's going to more commonly run into stuff down over here, so we might as well start making our way. With that, thank you for joining me here by the campfire. If you liked the video, like it. If you have questions, comments, concerns, witty remarks, recommendations, and suggestions, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you want to. Join the Discord if you want to. And as always, have a wonderful day.